Certainly. Here's an extended version of the short story for Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse, The Multiversal Heist. Title: Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse, The Multiversal Heist. Introduction. In the heart of New York City, a bustling metropolis, Miles Morales, the young Spider-Man, swings through the city with unmatched confidence. He's come a long way since embracing his role as the city's protector. With the guidance of his mentor, Peter Parker, he has become a well-respected symbol of hope in his dimension. But little does he know that his world is about to collide with a multiverse of infinite possibilities. Act 1, Enter the Unknown. One evening, while patrolling the city, Miles and Peter stumble upon a mysterious portal that has been deliberately opened in an alley. An unmistakable aura of danger emanates from this interdimensional rift. With curiosity and cautious excitement, they decide to venture into it, not knowing what lies on the other side. When they emerge on the other side, they find themselves in a dimension that is a stark contrast to their own. In this alternative New York, Spider-Man is not celebrated but feared. He is regarded as a criminal and a public menace, relentlessly pursued by law enforcement. This world is under the control of a powerful and enigmatic figure, Vortex, who wields the knowledge of interdimensional travel like a weapon. Act 2, Assembling the Team. Miles and Peter navigate the unfamiliar terrain and come across a group of rebels led by none other than Spider-Gwen. In this dystopian reality, Gwen is the leader of a resistance force fighting against the oppressive rule of Vortex. As they share stories of their own dimension and the purpose of their visit, it becomes clear that their fates are intertwined. They realize that Vortex poses a grave threat to not just this dimension but to the entire multiverse. Together, Miles, Peter, and Gwen decide to assemble a team of various spider people from different dimensions to stop Vortex. With a shared mission, they set out to gather an extraordinary group of heroes. The Spider Team. One Spider-Man Noir, a gritty and tough version of Spider-Man from a 1930s film noir dimension. He brings his detective skills and a noir sense of justice to the team. 2 Spider-Ham, a comical and anthropomorphic pig with spider-like abilities from a cartoon dimension. His humor and unique abilities are a welcome addition to the team. 3 Peony Parker, a young, technologically gifted Spider-Woman who pilots a psychic-powered mech suit from a futuristic anime dimension. Her expertise in technology is invaluable. Act 3, The Multiversal Heist. The Spider Team learns of Vortex's grand plan. The villain is not only seeking to dominate this dimension but to steal powerful artifacts from various dimensions to gain absolute control over the multiverse. The stakes are high, as Vortex is preparing to steal a mythical artifact from their dimension, an object capable of controlling the very fabric of the multiverse itself. As the Spider Team embarks on their mission to thwart Vortex, they must use their unique abilities and work together to protect their world and stop Vortex from collapsing the multiverse. Climax. In an electrifying and intense battle, the Spider Team confronts Vortex as they try to prevent the artifact from falling into the villain's hands. The multiverse itself trembles with the impact of their conflict, but the heroes, with Miles Morales leading the charge, unite their powers and knowledge. They manage to outwit Vortex, thwart the heist, and close the unstable portal. Resolution. With Vortex defeated and the portal sealed, the Spider Team returns to their respective dimensions. They forge deep bonds of friendship and a profound understanding of the responsibilities that come with their powers. The experiences they've shared have made them stronger, and they carry these lessons back to their own worlds. Miles Morales returns to his dimension with a newfound wisdom and an even greater sense of responsibility. The city welcomes back its Spider-Man with open arms, and Miles is ready to face whatever challenges the multiverse may throw his way. Conclusion. Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse, The Multiversal Heist is an epic adventure that delves into the multiverse concept while exploring the growth and camaraderie of various spider people from different dimensions. The story reinforces the message that, regardless of their differences, these heroes share a common responsibility to protect their worlds and preserve the multiverse. It's a thrilling and heartfelt journey through the Spider-Verse that celebrates the power of unity and the enduring spirit of heroism. Epilogue. With the multiverse safe and Vortex defeated, Miles Morales reflects on the incredible journey he has just undertaken. His world, once again at peace, is a testament to the strength that comes from collaboration and friendship. Miles has grown into a more confident and seasoned Spider-Man, capable of handling even the most daunting challenges. The bonds he has formed with the other members of the Spider team remain strong, transcending dimensions. Miles knows that, if needed, they can always rely on each other. The lessons learned from their adventures have only strengthened his commitment to protecting his city and all those he cares about. Back in Gwen's dimension, her resistance continues to fight against Vortex's oppressive regime, inspired by the bravery and determination of their allies from other dimensions. Spider-Gwen, having rekindled her sense of hope and justice, leads her world towards a brighter future. In the dark and moody dimension of Spider-Man Noir, crime is still rampant, but there's a newfound glimmer of hope as Noir has embraced the notion that a true hero can make a difference, even in the darkest of times. In the comical and animated world of Spider-Ham, laughter and joy once again reign as the citizens celebrate their hero's triumphant return. The humor and heart of this dimension's Spider-Pig continue to bring smiles to their faces. Peony Parker, from the high-tech anime dimension, uses her newfound confidence and the support of her Spider Team friends to further her scientific endeavors and protect her world from potential threats. As the Spider Team returns to their respective dimensions, the multiverse itself breathes a sigh of relief, its delicate balance preserved by the efforts of these heroes. The aftermath. In the weeks following their adventure, Miles Morales resumes his role as the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in New York City. The city's citizens are grateful for his unwavering dedication and courage, and his reputation as a symbol of hope grows stronger. Occasionally, Miles receives mysterious messages through a secret interdimensional communicator that he and his fellow Spider people use to stay in touch. These messages are calls to action, summoning the Spider Team when a threat emerges that endangers the balance of the multiverse. Together, they continue to protect the multiverse, standing as a beacon of unity, courage, and heroism across dimensions. They have learned that they are not alone in their battles, and as long as they stand together, the multiverse will remain a place of infinite possibilities and heroism. And so, the Spider Team's adventures continue, as they swing, crawl, and leap through the multiverse, guarding it from threats that dare to challenge the strength of their friendship and the power of their responsibility. The legacy of Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse lives on in the hearts of heroes and fans alike. The end, for now. A new threat. Months have passed since the Spider Team's last adventure, and the multiverse enjoys a period of relative calm. Miles Morales and his friends have resumed their respective duties in their own dimensions. But, as they say, no rest for the weary. One fateful day, Miles receives an urgent call on the interdimensional communicator. It's Peony Parker, and she's in a panic. A new interdimensional rift has opened, and a menacing figure has emerged. This new adversary, known as the Dimensional Devourer, possesses the ability to consume entire dimensions, leaving nothing but a void in its wake. Miles knows he must assemble the Spider Team once again to face this catastrophic threat. With a heavy heart, he swings into action. Reassembling the team. Miles contacts Gwen, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Ham, and P. Parker. They all agree to meet at a central location in the multiverse, a place where dimensional anomalies are not uncommon. As they gather, they share stories of how their worlds have been affected by the appearance of the Dimensional Devourer. It's evident that the threat they face is unlike any they've encountered before. This adversary is relentless, and its hunger for dimensions appears insatiable. The plan. Working together, the Spider team hatches a plan. They decide to visit dimensions that have already been devoured by the creature, using the remnants of those worlds to piece together a device that can contain and, hopefully, defeat the Dimensional Devourer. Each member will be tasked with retrieving a crucial piece from one of the consumed dimensions. Journey into the Void. The Spider team splits up, embarking on their individual missions. Miles travels to a dimension that is now a dark, lifeless void. There, he encounters beings who have lost their homes and worlds, their very existence in jeopardy. Gwen visits a dimension where her alter ego, Spider-Woman, was consumed. The pain of witnessing the loss of her friends and family is almost too much to bear, but she's determined to save other dimensions from suffering the same fate. Spider-Man Noir ventures into a dimension plunged into eternal night. The turmoil and suffering are palpable, and it strengthens his resolve to put an end to the Dimensional Devourer. Spider-Ham hops into a cartoon dimension that was once filled with joy and laughter. Now, it's a place of silence and desolation, a stark contrast to its former glory. P. Parker uses her technological expertise to analyze the remnants of devoured dimensions. She works tirelessly to build the containment device that will be the key to their success. The showdown. After obtaining the necessary pieces from the consumed dimensions, the Spider team reconvenes, and P. assembles the containment device. With a heavy heart and determined spirits, they confront the Dimensional Devourer. A fierce and epic battle ensues as the Spider team works together, using their unique abilities and the containment device to weaken the Dimensional Devourer. The fate of countless dimensions hangs in the balance. In a moment of unity and determination, they manage to imprison the creature within the device, sealing it away and preventing further destruction. The multiverse is safe once more, and dimensions that were lost are given a chance at restoration. Conclusion. As the Spider team returns to their respective dimensions, they carry the knowledge that their strength, unity, and sense of responsibility are more important than ever. The interdimensional communicator remains active, serving as a symbol of hope and a call to action whenever the multiverse faces new threats. The legacy of Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse lives on, as the heroes continue to swing through the multiverse, defending it from any adversary that dares to challenge the power of their friendship and the responsibility they bear. The multiverse, a place of infinite possibilities, is safe in their hands. The adventure continues. Emergence of a dark ally. In the wake of their battle against the Dimensional Devourer, the Spider team thought they could finally catch their breath. Little did they know that their actions had unintended consequences. The interdimensional rifts caused by the Dimensional Devourer's arrival had triggered a chain reaction across the multiverse. These rifts led to the emergence of a powerful and enigmatic figure known as Nebula, an entity fueled by the chaos and instability of the multiverse. Nebula, harnessing the power of the rifts, begins to manipulate and merge dimensions, creating a twisted and chaotic multiverse. The very fabric of reality is at stake, and the Spider team realizes that they face a threat unlike any other. A desperate quest. Miles Morales calls upon his fellow Spider people once again. With the emergence of Nebula, it becomes clear that they must journey to the core of the multiverse itself to restore balance and prevent total collapse. The Spider team agrees to embark on this perilous quest. The core of the multiverse. The Spider team arrives at the center of the multiverse, a place of unimaginable power and danger. Here, they confront Nebula, who has gained dominion over the very essence of the multiverse. Reality itself bends to Nebula's will, and the heroes are faced with challenges that defy logic and reason. Each member of the Spider team is tested to their limits. Miles must confront his deepest fears, Gwen battles her own inner demons, Spider-Man Noir faces the darkness within, Spider-Ham grapples with the loss of his comical world, and Peony Parker struggles to maintain the integrity of her technological genius. The ultimate battle. As the Spider team comes to terms with their own vulnerabilities, they learn that Nebula's power feeds on chaos and instability. By working together and maintaining a sense of balance, they can weaken Nebula's grip on the multiverse. In a climactic battle, the Spider team combines their unique abilities and experiences to challenge Nebula's control. They confront Nebula with the power of unity and responsibility, causing the chaotic entity to weaken. A choice for Nebula. As Nebula weakens, the Spider team offers a choice: to embrace the potential for balance, unity, and order, or to face inevitable defeat. Nebula, realizing the destructive path it has chosen, decides to restore balance to the multiverse. Nebula, using its powers, mends the rifts and merges dimensions, but this time, it does so in a harmonious and balanced way. The multiverse is restored to a state of equilibrium. Conclusion. The Spider team's mission is complete, and they return to their respective dimensions once more. They face the darkest and most chaotic threat to the multiverse, and their unity and sense of responsibility have prevailed. The interdimensional communicator remains active, a symbol of their continued readiness to protect the multiverse whenever it faces new challenges. The legacy of Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse endures, as the heroes swing, crawl, and leap through the multiverse, standing as guardians of infinite possibilities and a beacon of unity and heroism across dimensions. And so, the adventure continues. A fractured multiverse. As time passes, the Spider team's vigilance never wanes, but a new threat is looming on the horizon. The actions of Nebula, despite their best intentions, have left the multiverse in a state of disarray. The harmonious merging of dimensions was not without consequences, and a web of interdimensional fractures now threatens to unravel the very fabric of reality. These fractures give rise to a malevolent force known as the Fragmented, entities born from the chaotic remnants of dimensions merged together. They seek to disrupt the stability of the multiverse further and plunge it into a never-ending abyss of chaos. A gathering storm. Miles Morales and his comrades once again rally the Spider team. As they discuss the growing threat of the Fragmented, they become aware of a dark and ancient prophecy that foretells a cosmic entity known as the Weaver, a being of immense power that can mend the multiverse and restore balance. It is said that only the combined efforts of the Spider team can awaken and guide the Weaver. With determination and a renewed sense of responsibility, the Spider team embarks on a perilous journey to seek out the Weaver, who is rumored to reside at the cosmic nexus of the multiverse. The Cosmic Nexus. The Spider team traverses through dimensions and braves countless perils, from desolate wastelands to vibrant utopias, to reach